What is your full name and your role in the band?
I am Jack McGarty, and I am the singer of all my singers.
Will McGarty, brother. I play drums.
Gangnam Style, good or bad?
I think the first week it was good.
It was Gangnam Style?
Yeah, it's one of those things that at first you really are into just because it's a big trend. It's kind of like the Harlem Shake now. The first couple times it was awesome, and now it's just, when will it go away?
Still though, like whenever Gangnam Style comes on, like you can't help it.
Yeah, I guess the dance is what it is, and it's just big.
What all instruments do you play outside of the band?
I have to say, unfortunately, I cannot do anything besides hit things. I'm just a drummer.
You tried harmonica though?
Yeah, I was pretty poor at it, and I annoyed my friends for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just a singer of the band, but I used to play guitar in a couple other bands. I play a lot of acoustic guitar in my free time. I can fuck around with the keys a little bit here and there. It's kind of fun. A lot of the time, if it has a string on it, not great.
I can't play any instrument.
Right.
It won't be perfect, but
Like,
I can figure something.
You can diddle. You can diddle a little bit. You dabble.
I dabble.
You dabble in some instruments.
No, I don't. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's not like a middle thing. Do you have any embarrassing music on your iPod?
Embarrassing music.
I don't really have an iPod.
Like whatever you even like your
I'll have to say there was a point in my life where I thought Taylor Swift was really cool. She's still so cool. You can't deny her.
The other day, like if I had an iPod, I would totally download this song. Give Me a Reason, I think is the name of it, and it has Pink and the dude from Fun. And
seriously?
That is a quality song.
They
That is
do
a quality
it, and
song.
It's amazing, dude. I love it.
It's funny because we don't really listen to a lot of things outside of the genres that we're exposed to around here, or that we hear a lot. But the radio will come on, and we still think that what everyone else thinks is we still think it's catchy too.
I know every song.
You can hate Justin Bieber all you want, but the man's a good writer, or someone is writing well for him.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if he writes good.
The dude's got pipes.
Yeah.
And dancing.
I can't dance.
He's got better dancing.
Yeah.
Well, they can be.
Only because they're excellent as well.
Have you had any embarrassing stage experience?
Embarrassing stage experience? Well, last night was kind of iffy just because the mic cable kind of kept going in and out. There was a lot of interruptions in my work.
Maybe think of it skipping.
There was one time in the band we were before this. I played guitar and some backup vocals, but I was going for a guitar solo and like fucking spilled out on me. I was sitting there like trying to solo.
Why is this not?
That was our last song. The song ended. I just fucking dropped my guitar on the stage and walked away. No, this was a long time ago.
I used to drop my sticks all the time. I used to be so bad about that. It's like 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! No, let's start the set over. And it was one of those things that irks you because you play at home and you can do things perfect 1,000 times, and you get in front of one person and it's different.
Yeah, I'll finally get it fixed down. But I had like 30 tricks.
I can spin, but I won't do it while I play. It's just.
I was knowing me, I dropped everything.
No, it's not worth the risk to me. I'd rather play cleanly than show
I don't
off.
have to with my hands, like, drop everything. How did you decide what you wanted the band to be known for? What did it sound?
Well, we kind of gave up on the last band that I was talking about earlier. We just kind of, our bassist moved, our vocalist, we kicked out. We were just going through a rough time trying to get together and practice and find members and stuff. And
this band kind of came to us, really.
Yeah, we were just kind of chilling and kind of waiting for an opportunity to play music again. Cameron, our guitarist, and Alex, our bassist, came up to us and said, "Hey, we've been kind of jamming around in our basement with some songs, and then hear them, maybe start a band."
And we've been friends since we were in middle school, high school. Alex, he's known since he was in elementary school, so it's not like some guys had an established band and said, "You guys can fit." It was that they were writing and we were just around.
And in the end of it, we said, "Dude, that sounds awesome. We're part of it."
We're just happy people, We used to like a lot of metal, and we still do. I can totally respect all the hard stuff that I've had in my life, but there's something to be said about a good melody and a nice clean vocal.
We say, yeah, I went for a pop punk, kind of hardcore sound, and that's where we are now.
What's one thing you need?
Coheed and Cambria, the best band hands down ever. Can't wait to have it. It would be a different world. And grilled cheese sandwiches.
I think it's music. I feel like almost every
Yeah, I think grilled cheese sandwiches is a good answer. I mean, you've been broke before, and it's just when you have bread and cheese and you can make a miracle happen.
One thing I honestly probably could not live without is coffee.
Yeah.
I love coffee.
Monster Energy, maybe.
Every morning I have to drink coffee.
Too bitter for me.
What does music mean to you?
Music is everything.
It's a way to express yourself.
That's why people play music. That's why people get together and they form a band and they play the music and that's what they love. That's what we do. Music has always been everything.
When you ask LeBron James, what does basketball mean to him? It's everything, you know. It's what he eats, slept, and drank. It's just something that he fell in love with, and I think that everybody has a folly in life that they're gonna eventually find and fall in love with. And it just, as an artist, it happens to be making music.
What made you decide to make music?
Yeah, we're not at that stage yet. We want that's the dream, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, chase it.
You know, back in 2005, 2006, Will and I would go to Ziggy's, a local bar.
Oh, you guys. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You guys were really good.
Oh!
Neither seen nor heard?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Dude.
Don't give me that.
Your guitar, dude, seriously, progressive rock, it was on
Boost
point.
my ego. Don't do it.
It was
You guys
really
are cool.
good.
If you boost my ego, I'm gonna feel really cool. So I really like
You should.
Good.
What
I think it was like something like, why did you want to try something?
yeah. You know, back in 2005, 2006, Will and I would go to like the local like venue. It's called Ziggy's. We would just see bands that we loved almost every weekend. We go to see bands. Kiss New Jersey, My Hero Was Me. A lot of times we would go to see big artists like Silverstein and Under Oath. And just the more you go and see these bands, the more look at these guys, man. They're fucking awesome, dude. They're rock stars. And I mean, we had already like been exposed to music. We play it, we know it, and at that point, it's just like, dude, we should start a band too. You know, like, and dreams become reality. Shit happens, and you find yourself playing shows like tonight. There's no good. Especially when they're responsible.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's important. Were you born in North Carolina?
Hold on 1 second.
Schechter! I actually was not born in North Carolina. We had an extra guitar, and I think that they're claiming it now. I was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I hear my dad was what they call a halfback. He was born in New York, came all the way down to Florida, had me, and got halfway back, and is in North Carolina now. Jack, he just left. He was born in Charlotte, North Carolina. My sister was born in Charlotte as well. So North Carolina's that's my hometown. I mean, I've been here since I was 3 years old. I don't know anything about Fort Lauderdale. I still have family in Florida that I go to 2 or 3 times a year, but North Carolina's my home.
So move on to the next question.
Go ahead and move on. It's fine.
Alright, what was life like growing up?
Growing up, it was tight. It's going to be funny when he sees this because he's not here, but there's no person in this world that I love more than my brother here. And it's like, you know, we're a year and a half apart, so as a kid growing up, you know, it's like whatever he's doing, I want to do. And I would say that if it wasn't for him getting into music, I wouldn't have either, because I would have followed him into anything. You know, as a kid, he played baseball, and he was always really good, made the all-star team, and I never did. I mean, I always tried, and I always played.
I think me, I'm like 9
You know, and hey, I got a pretty good jump shot in basketball. I got some height. I'm 6'3", so looks like we've done a couple more things. But yeah, I would definitely say that growing up was great. My family was always supportive in what we did, and with this guy around, you were never alone. You know.
Positive thing, brothers, close age.
You know what the question was?
No.
It's okay. Go to the next one. You'll see about it later.
Do you prefer Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter?
Damn.
We don't have an Instagram or a Twitter. I feel like we've been living in a shell the past 2 years, and we're just now kind of clawing our way out.
Facebook was out for probably 4 or 5 years before I finally gave it.
I have Twitter, but I've only
Right. You know, I'll check other people's Twitters, and I don't follow them or anything, but like earlier I said I'm a huge Coheed fan. I'll go see what Claudio has to say, or I'm a big Thrice fan, I'll see what Dustin said, or maybe some comedians just for a quick laugh, you know, see what they're, you know, off the top of their head. But I think it's something we could get into just to help market in the future, but we don't have anything besides the personal and the fan Facebook.
Yeah, I've used it to contact people.
Yeah.
Some of them don't have like it.
Right.
But yeah, I have an
Nice.
Instagram, but I don't have a picture.
Yeah.
How'd you get into music?
How did we get
In
into
your
it?
genre.
I would say A Kiss for Jersey, man. You know, we started going to shows, but it was guys like that. I mean, there was a lot of outfits around this area that were really good, but something about that band really stuck out, and I think it stuck with us. I mean, we'll fangirl over them, no joke. If they were to play here tonight, we would be in the front, like, giggling, happy, because they're that important to us. And I wouldn't say they got us completely into music because, I mean, you know, Mom, she is huge into music, and we were always raised around rock, and it wasn't the norm. So, but to do it as a local area and just have respect for it, I think A Kiss for Jersey had a big part in that. Personally, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that people are, you know, like they're kind of born into it. You know, you don't just all of a sudden one day say, I would like music now. That doesn't really happen. It's kind of like
It's your environment, really.
product of your environment, just what you really like to do, go to shows or try to practice your guitar, you know, anything like that. I mean, personally, I was not in the scene or whatever for my entire life. I remember in middle school, I was a big rap guy. Like, I was really like rap.
And just to comment on that, when he was into rap, I was into rap.
I get into rock, he gets into rock. That's how it kind of went. But yeah, again, it's just like there's a transition for me between rap and then going into the rock music. And then from there, it's like I'll go to a show here, go to a show there. I already kind of knew how to play guitar. And from there, it's like, ooh, it's a band. That's kind of how it worked out.
What genre of music do you like yourself?